All right, class. Well, it is February 1st. The day has finally come when January is over, and the weather is great, so that's nice. Anyway, this week you should have completed all of your information as you learn about the multimedia development, design and development process, and then you learned about graphic design elements and principles. So you'll be needing to keep those in mind as we carry on with your learning and understanding of multimedia design and development. And so now we're going to look at this week, which is photography, composition, and editing. And the assignment for this week, there's no discussion for this week, but the assignment is to really just to complete that picture manipulation project. And I had a question the other day, if you already have Photoshop or another photo editor that you know pretty well, besides GIMP and Picasa, then yes, you can use those other photo editor software to do this assignment, although you do need to complete the assignment as listed, so make sure you're able to do those with another photo editor. But my suggestion would be, if you're not familiar with those, go ahead and use GIMP and Picasa as tools to complete the picture manipulation project. So you're going to be reading in textbook chapter 9, and then there's an article about photos and illustrations, differences between GIMP and Picasa. And then you'll be going through some modules just teaching you how to scale an image, change eye color, remove an unwanted item, and remove a background and replace it in GIMP. And that way you'll have an opportunity to use those skills as you complete the assignment on picture manipulation. And then with the picture manipulation project, I believe I've already introduced that to you, but you're going to take several pictures and make some manipulations to those pictures to complete them, and then submit to me the originals as well as the manipulated photos so that I can see the difference on those and grade those. And that, of course, will be due by the end of this week on February 6th by midnight. And then there's a little bit of an intro to ethics with photo editing. Of course, there are always ethics when we hear about manipulated photographs and how they have an effect upon people and our society in general. And then you'll preview a project that is upcoming and it's due on the 20th of February, and that's the graphic design project. So in that project, you're going to create either a flyer or a poster using these graphic design elements and principles that you have been learning about, and try to incorporate them as best you can into a poster format. And it requires certain elements of design or certain elements and principles of design that in that project as the requirements outline. So look at those requirements for the project, and after you finish your picture manipulation project, you want to be looking forward to that graphic design project. So we're really moving into more multimedia design and development skills. Now some of you teach classes in education, some of you do not. But if you do teach classes, there are a lot of ways to incorporate these graphic design elements into your teaching and learning. When you design something for your classroom, for instance, you'll want to think about the graphic design elements and principles and make sure you incorporate those to make effective experiences for your students to learn. And these do play a role in helping students to learn. There is research that backs that up. Having good elements of visual and graphic design can help students to learn better in the items that they are learning from. So it's a really interesting concept to think about how it relates to learning as well. But if you're not teaching a class currently, then that's okay too. These elements are very useful for many different areas of life. And so enjoy this week and good luck.